Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian here with you. Lauren and Jake now joining me, and we are live, going live. Not just on your radio, not just at Q92radio.com, or if you're listening on your smart speaker. We are also live, going right now on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Hopefully you are having a good one here on your Thursday morning. Just getting so close to that weekend. Getting so close to that weekend. Enjoy this nice, peaceful commute today, because it might not be as peaceful tomorrow when the snow gets here. What, 1 to 3 they're calling for here? If it's mic issues, as per usual. Nope. I can hear you slapping it. It hurts me to watch you.
It hurts my hand.
Nope. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Sorry about that. That's not good radio. Hopefully you're having a good one out there. 330-450-9292. Jake, are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, you're there. You're
okay.
Fine. I have to switch the mics around. You sound great. You sound great. What do we have for you here this morning? Beat the box office tickets. Post Malone, Jelly Roll, Big Ass Stadium Tour, Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland on June 25th. These tickets they're not even on sale yet. They're beat the box office. So they go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. On the 8 o'clock hour, we'll be calling the grand prize winner of the Win Big for the Big Game contest with the Pro Football Hall of Fame and Hothead Burrito in green. We have a brand new You're Included contest to announce. We're going to get a finalist with the cue to call, and we're going to get a finalist on the live stream for the new contest as well. So we have all that going on for you. Plus, at 8:30, Jordan Miller will be joining the show as always. Happy Thursday. Nurse from Denison checking in. Have a great day, everybody. Good morning to you. Anyone else dealing with fog? The visibility sucks. I did not deal with any fog on the way here. I did not. There's a light snow coating on some roads, but I did not have that. Good morning, guys. Marsh checking in. It's Friday Eve. Have an awesome day. We're almost there. Mustache Master checking in. Next week's weather looking beautiful. So tired of single-digit crap. I know. Oh, man. Let me see. I've been listening since 2011, and Christian, you're the best thing that happened to the station. Jim Guy. Well, that's untrue, but thank you very much. Someone say I killed it. Sounds like she killed the mic. LOL. Love you guys. Yeah, now you can hear the smack. We just got to get it to work afterwards or beforewards or just work, period. So we will work on that microphone, try to get that fixed or switched up, whatever we got to do. It is 8 minutes after 7. Good morning, everybody. We are off and running. It is Olivia Dean and Man I Need on Q. Nothing really we can do about it.
No, it's soup season.
Soup season.
Soup, stew, casseroles. I made a casserole last night. I mean, I thought it was fine. It was fine. But they told me, I do this thing with my family where on my Pinterest account, I have a board.
People still use Pinterest?
Oh, God, yeah.
I thought that kind of has gone away. I know Pinterest had a hell of a run, but I kind of thought that went the way. Do you still use Pinterest? Or are you just using Instagram?
Definitely use Pinterest.
Still use Pinterest?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
At least 2 or 3 times a week. I use it for meal planning on Sundays because I plan for the week on Sundays and do our grocery order.
Okay.
But I have a board called Tried It, Liked It because I kept getting yelled at that I would make stuff that they liked and then they would never see it again. So a couple of years ago, I started like, hey, did you like dinner tonight? If it was something new that I was making, if they really liked it, then it would go onto the Tried It, Liked It board. So I knew it was like a fail-proof recipe. They weren't going to complain.
Mm-hmm.
Now I was told last night that one didn't need to go to the Tried It, Liked It board.
Ouch.
It was fun. I've never made it before, but it was like a French onion chicken and rice casserole. And they were all like, it was fine. My son, I think, used the word mid. So.
Oh. A teenager uses mid. You've messed up.
Yeah. I asked him if he wanted to get more. He was like, I liked it, but I don't know if I liked
cooked. Did he say cooked? Doesn't cooked mean bad? You're cooked. It's cooked.
You're cooked means like you're done. It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I didn't get that. I just got this was mid.
This was mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what happens. It happens. Jamie tries to make meals I like, and I appreciate that very much. Sometimes she nails it. But she got to understand, like, you're the most bland eater ever.
Yeah, I don't.
So the more you venture and trying something like, ooh, I'm going to add a little, you're probably going to lose me.
You might like what I'm making tonight. I could see you maybe eating it. It's a ranch chicken that you do in the crock pot. It's chicken breast.
Ranch dressing.
It's the powder, though. It's not actually the dressing. It's a seasoning.
I just don't understand women's obsession with ranch.
Listen, it's the seasoning. It's got other stuff in it, too, like garlic powder and all that kind of stuff. But you slow cook it with broth and everything, and then you, like, shred it, and then, like, sour cream goes into it and all that kind of stuff. But you serve it over egg noodles.
Chicken and noodles?
Yeah.
Oh, no. To me, chicken needs a potato. You know? You need a side. There should be a potato.
A carbohydrate. I can go with you on carb because chicken and rice, chicken and potatoes, chicken and pasta. They all go together, Christian.
I don't like chicken and pasta together. I don't think the two should be linked.
What? Okay, now you're going to fight a bunch of people. Who doesn't like a good chicken Alfredo? I bet you Jake will eat that.
I hate Alfredo. Alfredo sauce is trash. Talk about mid. Lower mid.
Oh, my God.
Alfredo sauce is awful. It's all white and cheesy.
What is wrong with you?
Red sauce, like an adult. Why Alfredo's just for people who think they're in a higher tax bracket than they are.
That's not true.
It is.
No, it's not.
It's,
no.
I'll have the Alfredo. Oh.
Why not the vodka sauce then? Oh, the vodka sauce.
Same thing. Vodka sauce.
Bolognese.
Oh, I like bolognese.
Oh, but that's not uppity.
No, bolognese, it earns its keep. It deserves to be on a pedestal. Bolognese deserves to be on a pedestal.
Okay.
Right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you on your radio. If you're listening at Q92radio.com, good morning to you. And if you are watching along on Facebook, YouTube, and X, good morning to you as well. Don't forget, if you're watching this morning, when we announce our brand new contest in the 8 o'clock hour, you're going to have a chance to become a finalist for it on the live stream. So if you want an early chance to go over now and set yourself up to possibly be that finalist, you could do it now. You can go over and click the like button. And what should we put in there today?
Let's just do a heart.
Put a heart in there. Like and a heart.
You know, I mean, this is going to go into the week before Valentine's Day. So
there you go.
That's why I said heart.
So go over there, click the like button, put the heart button in the live video feed. Once you do that, you're good. You got a shot. And we'll let you know exactly what you're taking a shot at, what exactly you're trying to win in the 8 o'clock hour. This hour, though, beat the box office tickets, Post Malone and Jelly Roll. That is coming up. Text messages. Good morning, Netflix binge girls with us today. Did you guys watch the new Muppet Show last night? I did not.
Oh, I didn't either. But you know what? I have a friend of mine, actually, she works for Good Morning America. I have to show you this because it is so stinking cute. She designed for Miss Piggy because she was on Good Morning America.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Hold
Design
on.
like her outfit for the appearance?
She helped with the outfit. She did the set design for her because they kept cutting to like her dressing room when she was on. But like she did the set. There she is with Miss Piggy.
There you go.
Isn't that super cool?
It's kind of cool.
She does the set design on Good Morning America and then also specifically for the Harry Connick Jr. show.
Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah. But I saw that. I didn't even know there was a new Muppets thing. And then my daughter continued to give me the lore on, I guess, Sabrina Carpenter is supposed to be in it. And like Sabrina Carpenter and Miss Piggy have like this beef.
Is it a movie or a show?
I don't know. I'm so confused. Like I was like trying to make dinner, but she was like, Mom. Because I was like, did you see Leslie did the set for, I was showing her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And she's like, well, you know, like this is like a big deal. And like Sabrina Carpenter arrested Miss Piggy at one of her. I'm like, what? And then she went into the whole.
I didn't know that actually. I remember seeing that clip online.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That I didn't know. And I knew there was something Muppets happening. Did not know if they brought the show back, if it's just a movie. So I'll have to do some research on that. I guess, it is a show? No, it's not.
I don't know.
It's a Muppet Show special that's airing. Okay. So, I mean, listen, we all grew up with the Muppet Show. I remember it. We all grew up with Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Gonzo. What was the bear's name?
Fozzie.
They were awesome. The Swedish Chef. Remember the Swedish Chef? Oh, man. Good times had by all. I remember the Muppets Take Manhattan. I remember that show. I also remember Follow That Bird with Big Bird. Who remembers that show? It was a movie. They lost Big Bird. They had to find him.
I remember that. And my kids loved watching that over and over.
Oh, yeah.
And over. And that and Elmo and Grouchland. I wanted to break that DVD.
Now, that I didn't see. That was.
You can only take so much of the la 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 la. La 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 la.
Elmo's World.
You're like, oh my God.
I was that was something I didn't mind, but then I was kind of happy Jimmy grew out of that pretty quickly. Good morning, Q92 Crazy Karen said to stay safe and to stay warm. Morning, random fact guy checking in. Random fact of the day: the first product to have a barcode was Wrigley's gum. I like Wrigley's gum. Doesn't keep its flavor long, but I do like it.
Oh, that's like juicy fruit, man. I used to get so mad because my mom loved juicy fruit.
It's going to move you.
I know, but we would be like sitting in church and you would want something mini because your mouth tasted like paste and you were thirsty and you were hot because you were crammed in you'd be like, Mom, have a piece of gum. And the worst thing in the world would be when she'd pull that yellow pack of juicy fruit out and then she would do something so insulting. She'd rip it in half because she thought you only needed half.
Oh, just half. Yeah. No reason for that.
So not only would you not get much flavor, you wouldn't even get a full stick of gum.
That's a damn shame.
Right.
Good morning, guys. White Van Guy checking in with the sons of White Van Guy checking in as well. Someone says, shout out to Logan on his 7th birthday. Happy birthday, Logan. 7 years old. What are you going to do today? Hopefully you get cake. Hopefully you get your name on the cake and you get to eat your name on the cake. And hopefully it's marble and from Giant Eagle. And I think the buttercream icing.
You're so specific.
You know, my mom's been staying over a lot.
Oh, I saw your post last night made me LOL. Was like, oh, spaghetti and meatballs with Mama Biggles.
Yeah, Jamie will be home today from Columbus. Her job calls her. I'm so proud of her. She's doing she's moving up in her career so much better than I am. And I am, but it's really cool to see because that girl busts her ass.
Okay, well, just to break it down, though, she has a job where moving up is a thing.
Fair. In
you
radio, there's no.
You're up. Like you're unless you're taking over a station, like management wise.
Hit my head on the ceiling, and it's lowering. So my mother has been staying with us the last couple of days.
Yeah,
it's beneficial. There's a lot of stuff going on. My Mama Bigglesworth is going to soon be living with us.
Yes.
Okay.
Which we've all kind of known is coming.
So there's a lot going on right now between a 2-year-old and a mother. I gotta go home and I gotta check on my mom. I gotta check on my son.
I know.
It's like what? I'm right in the middle. It's hilarious. But One of the new things I just started to really enjoy doing is arguing with her and then proving I'm right on Google AI, and then her trying as hard as humanly possible to then get on her phone and find something that will back up her claim to fight back and argue with me. And we fought for a good hour. And I mean literally. I don't mean like haha. I mean for a good 60 minutes back and forth, because she's like, you have to go get me gas. And I said, well, why do I have to go get you gas? I'm down to half a tank. I was like, you don't go anywhere. I'm like, I'll go get you gas. I'm not going to jump right now and get it. It's 7:30 at night.
And it's cold.
I'm in shorts and a tee. I'm not getting dressed to go get you gas when you're staying here and not going anywhere.
Right. And you have half a tank.
And you have half a tank.
She wasn't on E.
And her next words out of her mouth were, no, you have to get me gas because when it's cold out, if your gas is under half a tank, your gas will freeze. I said, Mom, that's not true. And her thing was, yes, it is. Your father said that. Are you going to question your father? I said, yes. If he were here, I would question him right now to his face with the same smile. No, you wouldn't. Like, yes, I would. She's like, it'll freeze and you'll die. She didn't say you'll die. So I literally went, my laptop was on the table because I had to put some stuff for work. So I get on Google AI. Mm-hmm. Does gas freeze? And the first sentence was like, it said something like, it is so highly unlikely. And then it went into like what conditions have to happen for the gas. And I was like, Mom.
Yeah, but doesn't it have like ethanol or whatever? Like there's something in it that like, like how alcohol doesn't freeze.
Yeah, it's that what can happen is the air can help. There is something that can happen. It has to be so extreme.
Yeah.
She's like, and you know how cold it's been? I was like, can you just tell me then why we haven't heard on the news or been reading online of everyone's gas freezing?
No, it sucks, man. Everybody's late to work.
Yeah. She's like, because they all went and got gas. I go, so everybody had a full tank of gas when the weather got cold. Not one person didn't have a full tank of gas when it got cold. Probably. I was like, Mom, you have a half a tank of gas.
So this was the argument last night.
Yes. You had a half a tank of gas. I don't think it's going to freeze. It has never frozen in your life of having a car. Mm-hmm. It's never happened to me. I go, a friend's never told me it happened to them. Mm-hmm. I was like, it has to be so cold. It has been cold. So like, she just kept looking. She's like, it says here it can happen. I was like, she reads the sentence. She goes, says right here, although not likely. I go, what was that? What was that first sentence? She skipped it. I go, no. What was the first thing you said?
In her mind, though, she would be the one that would happen to. And then she dreads like what would come with that. Like, could it damage your car? Could it,
Has anyone ever had their gas frozen in their car? I would prove me wrong right now. Has anyone in their life ever had less than half a tank in the winter and their gas froze in their tank? I just need to know that. Because I'm telling you, she still wouldn't let it go. She was still going back and forth with me. Jake, you seem like someone who wouldn't fill up in a winter storm.
No, I always did think it froze because my dad always told me that too. But you can never catch me with over a half a tank of gas. So,
and is your gas ever frozen?
No, I usually have a good quarter to a half a tank.
I got to get gas today. I probably have a quarter of a tank left right now.
The way I roll, and I didn't used to be this way because for some reason, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe it was money. I don't know. But now when my low fuel light comes on, I have to fill it right up. And then I fill it up and then I don't get gas again until my low fuel light comes on. I know people, though, that are so obsessed, though, with like Sam's Club and Costco and BJ's, like when they drop their gas. Mm-hmm. Like it doesn't even matter if they really need gas. They'll go fill up, top off.
Yeah.
I can't.
The AI overview is gasoline typically has a very low freezing point ranging from -40 Fahrenheit to -200.
I think you're okay, Mama Bigglesworth.
And I said, Mom, has it been negative? It's been -15.
But she was willing to die on that hill.
She picked up her phone all of a sudden like she knew how to Google. She's on the couch. See, although not likely. I said, what was that first sentence? She skipped it. I go, no, what's the first thing you said? But it can happen. I was like, yes, in Siberia, it might happen. In Antarctica, it might happen.
Amy says, just get the woman a full tank of gas.
No, it's personal now. It's like, no. Here we go. I lived in New Hampshire for 10 years with sub-zero temperatures and highlands and a lot of snow, and never did my gas freeze. You see what I'm saying?
It could have, though.
Oh,
you were lucky.
Let me see. It happened to my mother-in-law, but she was on empty when it happened to her. Well, that might have just been because she was out of gas.
That's true.
I mean, that could have very well just been that she, you know what I mean? My mom got a fuel line freeze up when I was 11. She had to get her car towed. I always get gas when it's supposed to be freezing. That was in Cincinnati, Ohio. The Natty. So her fuel line froze. Okay, so there's someone that happened to me. Never had gas freeze on me, but my diesel pickup has had the fuel gel up in the tank. Gelling of the gas. There's some science nerds probably love that.
Is that like where it goes back into petroleum?
Yeah, like how does that work? Exactly?
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person.
My gas was way under half a tank during those negative temperatures. It did not freeze. No, yeah. I've had diesel fuel freeze from water being in it, or it will gel up when it's very cold,
See?
like last Friday.
Does it get like petroleum jelly when it gels up? Like, how do you get that out?
I don't know. You scoop it out with a scooper? I don't know.
How would you get
Shop
a scooper
vac?
into your fuel tank?
Shop vac? Fuel lines can gel, but that's if you don't drive your car much. She still drives a lot. Someone says happy birthday to my daughter and son, Nikki, 36, and Timmy, 32 dings. There you go. Happy birthday to both of you. Hope you guys have cake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your own
man.
cakes, though.
Your own cakes. It's 7:31. We're late as always. Sports are right after Jason Derulo. It's Q.
Michael says SARTA me to work. Ryder Michael counts on SARTA to take him to work, doctor appointments, and to see family. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Patricia says SARTA me to shop. Ryder Patricia counts on SARTA to take her to work, shopping, and doctor appointments. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
can.
Like, why? Why do you think? Do you think I have a very small mouth? Do you think I can't handle a full piece of gum? Do you think I'm going to choke? I
Could
don't.
be all those things.
The only time I ever remember giving my kids half a piece of gum was when they were like 4, and you're like trying to teach them like to chew a piece of gum without swallowing it. And inevitably they would swallow some of it. So I thought, well, half a piece of gum, at least that's like lower choking risk, right? Like, that was it. Once they mastered it, they got the full stick.
You could have the whole thing. I'd rather have bubbly gum or bubblicious anyway. Grape.
Yeah, but it's full of sugar.
Oh, it's so good. Or they made metformin.
I was going to say, says the diabetic.
Yeah. You're honestly not supposed to let your tank get below a half because it gets the junk up from the bottom of the tank. So I have no doubt that there are benefits to keeping your tank from being empty. A, not running out of gas. But you got to understand, my mom thinks in absolutes. So at one point in life, when my father told her your gas can freeze if it's under half a tank in cold weather, what my mom heard was literally the second your gas tank is under half a tank, all gas will freeze until the end of time instantaneously.
And you're screwed.
That's how she took it. Yeah. This is my mother who told me I couldn't go meet my friends out one night because there was a high wind warning and SUVs were tipping over all over the place.
Did I ever tell you? Well, I've run out of gas twice, and I used to have a Hyundai Santa Fe.
Yeah.
And my gas gauge.
You couldn't even tell.
I couldn't tell how much was in there. The float in my gas tank that like gives you the read or whatever, something happened. It got damaged and it fell to the bottom of the tank. So it always said I had 0 gas. Okay.
Okay.
So at the time, I was like, I can't get this because they had to drop the gas tank to fix it. It was going to be more expensive than I thought it was going to be. It is. So I had to kind of watch like by doing math. We know Lauren has a math deficiency. Okay. So one day, probably one of the coldest days of the winter, I was on my way to take my daughter to school to drop her off. And I was going up a hill to a neighborhood,
that hill.
and I ran out of gas. And when Tony came to pick our daughter up, continue taking her to school, I made the comment, I wouldn't have been on the hill. I don't think I would have run out of gas. I would have had enough to make it. So now, everybody makes fun of me because I said I ran out of gas because I was going up a hill. I said, they're like, what kind of logic does that make? I'm like, like you're going up a hill, all the rest of it sloshed back. It couldn't make it to the fuel line.
It makes sense to me. That's all it needs to do.
Right?
Let me see. So I'm a bird expert, but is it normal to have seagulls in the middle of Canton swarming?
Are they seagulls or are they pigeons? Hold on. Let me look.
Well, they're probably seagulls. They hang around
seagulls
a lot.
in Walmart.
Yeah, I see them in like mall parking lots.
I would see them at the Walmart.
Eastwood Mall growing up.
In the
I would
Walmart?
No, like in the parking
in the
lot.
parking lot. They're dumb. They think the paved parking lot's water. They're like, oh, we're above water. I'm like, no, you're not, you dumb seagull.
I didn't realize that we
Actually, I
had
don't know.
seagulls.
Oh my God, seagulls are all over the place in Ohio. Are you kidding me?
I'm just saying, I only see them really like up when we go to Cleveland and we're up by the stadium and the lakeshore and stuff. I've never seen them, I don't think, down here. That's all. I believe you.
Now you got me second guessing it. I just want to use Google AI.
Any excuse you have.
Seagulls live in Northeast Ohio in staggering numbers. While they're commonly called seagulls, birders and the Ohio Department of National Resources, or ODNR, simply refer to them as gulls since they're not near a sea.
Yeah, but isn't there like a bunch of different kinds of seagulls? I thought.
Of course there are. Or gulls.
Whatever.
Northeast Ohio, particularly Cleveland, is considered a premier location for gull watching, sometimes called Gullhalla.
Seriously.
Due to the massive congregations that form along Lake Erie and the Cuyahoga River. Well, how about that? Now, the kind of gulls that you find commonly in Northeast Ohio, the ring-billed gull, the herring gull, the Bonaparte's gull, and the great black-backed gull. There you go. How about that? Google AI, folks. We use it every day on this show. And there you go.
Christian uses it.
It's fantastic.
I don't use Google AI.
You're a co-pilot?
No, I'm a Chat GPT girl.
Oh, see, I find they're wrong a lot.
I
find Chat GPT makes errors. Because I've tried to use it for things here for the station, And I'm a little surprised at how often it's not right at all.
Oh, see, and I feel
I'm
that
not
way.
saying it's wrong all the time,
Right.
but I'm just saying things I wouldn't think would be mess upable, if that's a thing. Like, how could you get the wrong information on that?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? And I don't think their pictures are always that great.
The reason why I stick with ChatGPT is because we've had a member of our family. Never mind. We'll go to break. I don't want to make us late.
Or we already made ourselves
Well,
late. Do
that's
you
fine.
see the time?
Yeah. No, go ahead.
So, it's 7:47. Guess what, kids? Beat the box office. Who wants to beat it right now? Post Malone, Jelly Roll, big ass stadium tour, Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. We're going to take caller number 10, but you got to know the password as well to win these tickets. What's the password, Lauren?
Solaclebe.
What? What did you say?
Solaclebe.
Solaclebe? Is that a real word?
It is in our family.
So it might not be a real word?
I don't know if it's a real word or not. Word or not.
Got to have the password.
If you heard it, you just got to regurgitate it.
Be caller 10 with the password. If you don't have the
Solaclebe.
password, we got to move on. If you don't have the password, it's Solaclebe. We just said it 7 straight times. How much you want to bet the person that's caller number 10 doesn't know it? It's Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you, hanging out on a Thursday morning. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your Thursday. Congratulations to Taylor from Sebring. Last hour, she was caller number 10. She knew the word. What the hell was that word again?
Solaclebe.
She knew Solaclebe when she was caller number 10. She knew it, too. She was like, Solaclebe. I was like, I don't even know if that's a bad word or not.
It's not queeb.
Clebe?
Solaclebe. This is my brother-in-law. I think he made this word up. I don't know. It's the password. Like, if all the kids were ever in danger and they're like, if you need to know that this is really your Uncle Steve, what's the password? They would be like, Solaclebe.
Oh, okay. I got to teach Jim a word like that.
Yeah. Like, it's just a running joke.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have toddlers anymore. These are grown adult kids, but.
I'll have to teach him a word. Did you have a word growing up, Jake, to say that if you heard that word, you knew it was okay?
No.
I didn't either.
No.
Should have.
I don't think we did either.
You didn't have a safety word that you knew that meant like it was okay to go with that person? Or?
No, literally once Adam Walsh disappeared, my mom sewed me to her side.
I learned at a young age that if a man in a van had a Snickers, although it was tempting, I was not to go. Well, it was a king-size Snickers. Oh!
Like, son of a...
God. He just asked me to hold the shovel and the rope. I didn't go, but I'm hungry. Anyway. But yeah, so that's probably good to have a safe word. Although nowadays you can just put air tags on your kids.
That's true.
There's a lot
I would.
ways.
Tony thinks it's like a gross violation of privacy. He thinks it's like, well, first of all, my clap back to him is like, if they're under 16, they don't get privacy. Like, that's how that's how this works.
You're going to bust in a
Privacy is
16-year-old room, a 16-year-old boy's room? That could be dangerous.
Thank God I've never had an issue.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah.
That could be an awkward moment.
But I mean, like, he refuses to get on Live 360. Like, he won't. He's like, no. He's like, I'm telling you where I'm going. You know that's where I'm going. And I'm like, I know. He's like, and I think when you check Live 360 and you like check in with the kids all the time, like, it doesn't give them any sense of being an adult and giving them freedom, which I do understand, actually. I see his point to an extent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got a point. I get what he's saying.
I like my point better.
I'm sure you do.
I can relax.
I'm sure you do.
I can relax more and enjoy myself when I know that they've gotten from point A to point B safely.
That is funny. All right. Coming up here in less than 10 minutes, we have a new You're Included contest to tell you all about and start getting finalists for. Not only with the Q to Call, but on the live video stream as well. That's why Lauren told you last hour. Start going to our live video stream, click the like button, and put the heart emoji in the comment section. If you haven't done that yet, get your butt over there and do that now. It's going to make a lot of sense coming up here in about 10 minutes. But right now, we got to give away our awesome contest we've been doing. That, of course, is Win Big for the Big Game. Of course, if you became a finalist for this contest, you automatically won a pair of passes to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But somebody gets to win food for 20 from Hot Head Burritos in Green for the Big Game. It's time to hear from that winner right now. Let's hook up another local listener of this radio station with an awesome prize from Q92. Is this Noah from Louisville? Hey, Noah, it's Christian and Lauren from Q92. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. I just walked out of Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, what'd you get? A breakfast sandwich?
Yeah, I got an everything bagel and a coffee.
Ooh, everything bagel. That's my jam.
Very, very cool.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, I'm glad you got some Dunkin' to start your day off right. But we got to tell you, you're going to have to trade that Dunkin' in for some hothead burritos because guess what, my friend? You are the grand prize winner of our Win Big for the Big Game contest.
No way. That's awesome. I didn't think I'd win. Heck yeah.
Congratulations. You just won VIP catering from Hothead Burritos in Green for the Big Game on Sunday. You can enjoy the freshest ingredients and everything you need to customize bowls and tacos. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, that's exciting. Thank you.
You got a bunch of people coming over for the game now, or did you already have a party planned, or what were you doing?
Yeah, typically I've got 4 kids. Me and my wife, there's 6 already, and then I have grandparents over and a couple buddies. So yeah, perfect.
Yeah, you already got the party ready to go. Well, that's awesome.
What are you
man.
thinking, Seahawks or Patriots?
Go Seahawks. I'm a Steelers fan, so I can't let the Patriots get another win.
I understand.
That is totally understandable. And you also, when you became a finalist, you won 2 passes to the Pro Football Hall of Fame as well. How awesome is that? So you're really getting ready for the big game.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
All right. Well, there's only one thing left to do, Noah. I just need you to tell me the only station is celebrating with food and football, and it's all for you this weekend.
Q92.
There you go, Noah. Congratulations. Man, he's definitely going to have 20 people.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, when he named off the family alone, that was before a friend came over. He was over 10.
Yeah, he still only had like 14 left to fill in for food. So
congratulations, Noah. There you go. That's Noah from Louisville. He just won the Win Big for the big game contest with our friends at the Pro Football Hall of Fame and Hothead Burritos in Green. Congratulations. Enjoy the grub for the big game. Coming up right after Bruno Mars, we got to tell you what the new Q92 You're Included contest is. Stay tuned. It's coming up next on Q92. There's another one usually waiting to take its place, and we've got a special one coming up for you here this morning, don't we?
We do. This one is just in time for Valentine's Day. You can treat your love or you can treat yourself. It doesn't matter. But 4 lucky listeners, 4 are going to be selected to win a heart-shaped Michael Kors purse. Inside the purse, a pair of tickets to see Ed Sheeran live in Detroit, Michigan on August 29th. You're going to get a box of Haggie's chocolates from Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton. Plus, one of those bags is going to have a Tiffany's necklace in it.
What?
That's right.
Now, wait a darn minute. Let's back up there and let's recap what's just been explained here. So you're telling me we're going to get finalists and hook up 4 listeners.
4 listeners.
Now, those 4 listeners, they're going to win a heart-shaped Michael Kors purse.
Correct.
All 4 of them get a purse.
Yes.
Then you're in those 4 purses, they're going to find tickets to see Ed Sheeran
Yep.
in Detroit.
Correct.
You're also telling me they're going to have a box of delicious Haggie's chocolates.
From our friends at Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton. Yeah.
Just had Haggie's. I was in town for something. I got some for the family. It was fantastic.
Can I tell you that, Laura? She makes this Christmas treat that is dynamite.
So you 4 listeners get all that.
They do.
But then one of them is going to end up with a Tiffany necklace in the purse as well.
You're correct.
That's fantastic.
It's pretty solid.
So all 4 of them will get to hear this live. Oh. I love Ed Sheeran. I really enjoy Ed Sheeran.
He's a good dude.
Oh, man. How about that? So we're going to hook up 4 of you. Now, your chances to become a finalist for this contest are coming with us twice this morning. The cue to call is going to hit later on this hour. Caller number 10, we're going to make you a finalist. If you want another chance to make yourself a finalist, very simple. Head on over to the live video feed that's right now on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X page. Click the like button and the comment. Just put the heart emoji. I see Christy, Talia, Jason, Sam. They all did it. Be like them. Head on over there right now. I want to see hearts filling up the comment section on the live chat, on the live video feed of the morning show, because one of you is going to become a finalist. You might be one of our 4 winners. You have 4 times the chances to win this.
That's right.
Than normal. So how great is that? It is underway. Good luck to you guys. Cue to call coming up. Get over to the live video feed. Put the hearts there. We got Jordan Miller coming up here around 8:35 as well. It's the Q92 Morning Show. Good morning. the show. We have that going on for you. We just announced our brand new You're Included contest. And it is a big one for Valentine's Day, hooking up 4 listeners of this radio station. 4 of you. All right, with a heart-shaped Michael Kors purse filled with prizes. What's inside those 4 purses? Tickets to see Ed Sheeran in Michigan in August. We could have stopped there. We didn't.
Nope.
You can't have Valentine's Day without chocolat, which is fancy for chocolate. How about a box of Heggies from Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton? And then one of those 4 purses, one of them is going to contain a Tiffany necklace.
Yep.
Come on, everybody. Holy Valentine's Day. Are we getting you guys set for that? By the way, gentlemen listening, I'm going to keep doing this now for the next couple days and the next week. Not this weekend. Next weekend's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And if I know guys, because I am one, and I've done it myself, don't let that slip through and forget about it. This is not Sweetest Day. I believe you can get away with Sweetest Day.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget Valentine's Day.
Correct.
You got to have something ready to go. This would be a fantastic prize to win for your Valentine. Not to mention, you wouldn't have to spend a dime. And you would be looking good. You'd be looking good on Valentine's Day. Here's your Ed Sheeran tickets. Here's your Michael Kors heart-shaped purse. Here's your chocolate from Laura's Candy and Nuts. And I might have got you a Tiffany necklace. Let's find out.
Yep.
It's fantastic. These are part of the amazing prizes that we always give away here on this radio station, hooking up our listeners all year round with amazing prizes, amazing concert tickets, amazing experiences, sometimes flyaways, destinations, you name it. We hook you guys up here at Q92 because we appreciate you listening to us every day on your radio. If you're listening on your smart speaker, on our website, Q92radio.com, we always appreciate it. And, of course, if you're ever watching when the station is live, whether it be the morning show, whether it be Downtown with the Diva later on this morning at 11 a.m., or maybe you're watching or listening to any of our sporting broadcasts, we appreciate you. Thank you guys very, very much. Real quick, while I have a moment, someone said, my kids and even daughter, you're talking about Life 360 a couple minutes ago, my daughter and my kids, let me read it like an adult. My kids and even daughter-in-law are all on Life 360 with me. My husband refuses. I do it for the fact that they are in an accident and can't get to their phone. I can see right where they are, but they use it to stalk me and see what I'm doing, LOL.
You can turn it off. Like I did that when I was Christmas shopping. My location, so they couldn't see where I was going, so they wouldn't know what stores I went to.
My mother, not to go back to my mother again this hour. We are all on a Life 360 together. Mm-hmm. My sister started it. My mother has alerts for when any of the 3 of us leave our home or go anywhere. She gets, because she's at my house a lot now.
She's pretty tech savvy, I gotta tell you.
And what she does, and she denies this, is if she needs something, she waits till someone leaves their house and she knows they're out, and then we'll text them and pretend like she had no idea they left the house. She's like, "Oh, what are you doing? I have some garbage needs taken out," and then gets upset if you can't come and do it immediately. But and then she denies it. I'm like, Mom, I hear the alert.
Maybe she's telling the truth. Maybe she didn't realize you left. Or maybe when she hears it, it triggers it in her brain that she needs help with something.
Oh, it's just funny. She drills my brother can't leave his house without getting dinged. And then he's one of those I'm too busy guys. You know the I'm too busy people?
Yes.
I'm so busy. He's an I'm so busy guy. He's an I'm so busy. Every second, every day, forever.
He's busier than anybody else.
There's no one that's busier than my brother. Just ask him. He'll tell you. But Life 360, that's funny. Oh, man. Someone text. Plus, we get to listen to the best radio hosts around. Thank you for that text,
Aw.
Mr. Kim Bolt. Checks in the mail, my friend.
Right.
Sports is coming up right after Sean Kingsley. And after that, we're going to be talking to Jordan Miller, who joins the show every Thursday. He was posting about the biggest story. I hope
he wants to talk about it. I know I'm not excited about it, but
it's not a show. It's real life.
Exactly. But I'm excited about it because I've been dying to talk about it. And these 2 guys in here are just kind of like, I know Jordan has done a deep dive. I want his opinion. I'm sucked in. Something has to give, right? She has to be home soon.
We'll find out. Hopefully it is a happy ending. It is like a movie. I'm not used to this being real life.
No, last night I had a hard time falling asleep because right before I went to bed, that video came out.
I'm sure you did.
Christian, I care deeply about this.
We'll talk about it with Jordan Miller. That's called a tease. Right after Sean Kingston, Fire Burning. It's Q92. Still to come. We got that Q to call to get finalist number 1 for Q92 wanting to be your Valentine. That's right, hooking up 4 listeners. 4 with heart-shaped Michael Kors purses filled with prizes, including all 4 of them having tickets to see Ed Sheeran in Detroit inside. All 4 coming with some Heggy's chocolate from Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton. And one of those 4 having a Tiffany necklace inside. How amazing is that going to be? Your first chance to become a finalist is coming up this hour with the Q to call. We're getting another finalist on the live video stream that's live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Head over there right now. Click the like button and put the heart emoji in the comment section, and you'll be good to go. And while you're going over there and doing that, it's Thursday, so that means we are being joined, of course, as always, by Jordan Miller, who's joining the show. Jordan, good morning. How are we on this Thursday morning?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
We are good. We are glad you're having a good week. And Lauren would love to talk to you today about something you started covering, a national story. This Guthrie story is insane. Lauren is obsessed with it. It is, I will say this. It is literally out of a movie, Jordan. Like, you don't hear about this in real life. You go see this in a cinema somewhere on a Friday night with your friends. You know what I mean? You don't think this stuff really happens.
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces to it, and there's been a lot of speculation on social media about what could have possibly happened. As we know right now, what the sheriff in Pima County is saying there in Tucson, Arizona, Nancy Guthrie, Savannah Guthrie's mother, they believe was taken or kidnapped in the middle of the night from her home and is without essentially life-saving medication. And yesterday, Savannah Guthrie and her mom, Savannah Guthrie and her siblings put out a video stating, we need to know that she's safe. Please provide proof. We know that there's AI images and ways to alter things. We need definitive proof to know that our mother is safe and alive.
Okay, so here's my question. Because I have been following this, I keep checking for updates to see what's going on because it's such an unusual circumstance. And I have had really mixed feelings about TMZ because TMZ has been like every little thing I feel like that they like blurt it out. They'll be like, son-in-law's a suspect. I mean, like, they're the first ones to get it out there, regardless of how accurate it might be. And I guess my question for you was, because you were the first person that I thought of, because they said that they received the ransom note. They're the ones that kind of broke that there was a ransom note. They gave details to an extent of what was in that ransom note. Do you feel like it's irresponsible journalism to put that information out there when you know there's an active investigation? I just was curious.
So I watched the same video where they talked about receiving a ransom note, and what I would have done in their case is I'd have kept my mouth shut, and I would have gone directly to the sheriff's office and the FBI, the people that are investigating it, because now you've got people that might try to do like a copycat situation,
right?
Whereas I believe the ransom note should have been kept, under wraps, should have been kept quiet. TMZ has a responsibility to, yes, keep the public informed, but not at the cost of an investigation and honing in on actually what happened. So that ransom note, if it is legit, should have been immediately passed over, in my opinion, should have been immediately passed over to the sheriff's office and the FBI, whoever is handling this at the lead right now. And then, if it would have been, debunked or something along those lines, found to be not credible, then TMZ could have gone their way and reported it. I've got, a friend that works at TMZ, and I want to believe that she, isn't a part of, doing stuff along those lines, right? Because there's nothing ethical about some of the reporting they do. Now, they're good at breaking stories, but there's a lot of rules that are broken in the midst of them breaking stories. Kobe Bryant's family found out, through TMZ before they were even notified that he had died in that helicopter crash.
Yeah, and I feel like that keeps happening. That's why I think it's somewhat irresponsible. This is someone's loved one. Their life literally is hanging in the balance right now. We don't know whether or not Nancy Guthrie is dead or alive, but if she's alive, I mean, don't we want to return safe and healthy to her family? I don't know. Like I as much as I want information like the rest of the world, at what cost do we want that information?
Yeah, yeah, and I hope that this has a good ending. I really do. There's a lot though that I'm, you know, questioning because at first I thought, did she have? They say that she's cognitively sound, but I know that if you get a UTI, essentially, especially when you're older in age, that could maybe spin your head into seeming as though you're disoriented. So that was my first thought, was maybe she ended up contracting a bad UTI in the middle of the
Yeah.
night and then wandered off, left her home. But then the sheriff's office continues to say that there's a crime scene and that there is blood. But what I do want to talk about is they said the blood was almost like consistent of, like, it was a very small trail, almost like consistent with like a nosebleed or something along those lines.
Correct.
But there's so much more that we do not know, and that's a good thing that we do not know it. The sheriff's office and law enforcement can only put out what they know, but there is obviously reason for them to believe that there was some foul play involved in this.
Yeah, and then what I find fascinating, and I want to know, I think later on after we find Nancy, is was this random or was this because of her daughter's profile? And
Yeah,
if it is profile, like Savannah Guthrie is one of the sweetest, non-controversial television journalists. Like, why her? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's why I'm having such a hard time with it.
Yeah, so I thought the same thing, and I hope it's unrelated, right? I've got a following locally, obviously nothing to Savannah Guthrie's following, but that is always one of my biggest concerns, is somebody coming after a family member, in any capacity, because of what I do for a career. People need to realize that public figures are humans at the end of the day.
Yes.
People that like the two of you guys, yes, people listen every morning from 6 to 10 to you guys and Nicolina and J-Dub, but that doesn't mean that we should have to deal with actions because you don't necessarily agree with something. I have a huge issue on this attack on journalism and journalists that I've seen in the last year. And not to get political or anything, this I just hope that this is resolved and we find out that this was extremely random. But I'm not sure, that why somebody would break into an 84-year-old woman's house and then kidnap her.
I know.
It really is. It's a movie.
It really is.
It's just a movie. And the most concerning part, obviously, is the medication she needs.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And the pacemaker and all that. Like, that's some serious stuff that she cannot be without for a long period of time. And it's just,
yeah, the clock is definitely ticking. I mean, best case scenario, we find her, or it wasn't an abduction, that you can safely retrieve her from wherever they have taken her. I just, like, I think the reason why it grips me the way that it does is just because, like, this poor, precious woman who was a mother and a grandmother was seemingly living her life in her retirement years in the middle of Arizona, just not hurting anybody.
Yeah.
And they came for her. And that's, I think, the scariest thing to wrap your mind around, because someone's worst nightmare and someone who you wouldn't think it would happen to, it happened to.
I keep thinking, Savannah Guthrie, yes, she's on the Today Show, but she's also a journalist, before she's a Today Show host. And think all of the stories that, she's covered through the years. And now she's in the center of one of the biggest stories in the nation, because her mother is, the possible victim of this.
Yeah.
And I just keep trying to imagine, from her point of view, what it must be like, to have, yes, dealt with families that have had loved ones go missing, or dealt with families in the wake of tragedy. And then now she's there all it's just so weird how how everything has happened, and details that we've learned that have come out to be debunked, like her brother-in-law being the prime suspect. I'm sure you saw
Right.
that one, Lauren.
Yeah.
And then the sheriff's office come out and said, we do not have any suspects or persons of interest.
They don't. And then I think that was kind of like taken out of context because they were searching Annie's home and her husband's home. Now, someone kind of brought it into perspective for me last night, and they said this is not uncommon because Annie and her husband were the last people to see her alive.
Yeah.
You got to start somewhere.
You have to start removing information.
Without a doubt.
Right. And so this isn't all that uncommon. That doesn't necessarily mean that they think that plus they were the ones that lived in Arizona with her. So they helped her with a lot of, I'm sure, the day-to-day stuff. And maybe they're even checking because maybe they had access to her emails. Maybe they had access to, just different things of hers. And it could be that they're looking to see if any information came through that was threatening or, if there was anything in there that seemed suspicious.
Yeah, and the internet when the internet gets going, it just gets going, and they don't
conclusion after
stop.
conclusion.
And it's tough with some journalists too, Jordan. I'm sure sometimes you go back and forth with. I mean, you always err on the side of caution, but of course you'd love to be first every time. But I would think most journalists want to be right.
Yeah.
Before they're first, you know what I mean? But I'm sure I get wanting to be first too, though. I get it.
Well, without a doubt, we all want to be the person that breaks the story. But at what point do you sacrifice accuracy for being first? And to me, that as a journalist, as somebody that is continually building my career, I refuse to put I refuse to put time ahead of accuracy and credibility. Once you lose credibility, and I anytime I speak to a college, anytime I speak to high school students that are trying to get into this career, I tell them that once somebody realizes that you were wrong one time, it's hard. Don't mess up a second time though, because if you were put out something, you jumped the gun and it was not correct, they will always remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We had a text message from a listener that says, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I heard on the Today Show that they're offering a $2,500 reward for her mom, which seems like a drop in the bucket for them. I'd offer up my house as a reward if they'd bring my loved one home. And I get that too. I mean, do you think that's kind of a deflection if they think that they're working on a ransom situation? Because it ain't going to be $2,500 if that's the case.
Yeah. So I believe now this reward, it had come out before the ransom note. All right. So it's been out most of the week. $2,500. A lot of people are saying that is to prevent, fictitious tips and claims. So if it's a $25,000 reward, somebody's going to be desperate for 25 grand, and they may just come up with something, and what I'm trying to say there. They may just go ahead and throw something out there to just try to get reward money. If you keep it at 2,500, I think that's going to deter some of those bad actors away. But we'll see. It'll get it'll raise at some point. I'm hoping that we hear something today or tomorrow in regards to this, because there's a lot of concerns about somebody that's 84 years old without her daily life-saving medication, and she's not in the best physical body. So hopefully that we have a resolution, and it's a positive one here in the next day or so. But as we know, every hour at this point is critical to the investigation.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We're praying for good news. And Jordan, before we let you go, Christian and I wanted to know, if you're crowned prom king and Michaela Queen, are you still going to associate yourself?
Will you wear the crown on your show? Well, on the show, like, will you wear it for the interview?
Oh yeah, I would. I mean, I might have to come in studio. You guys may have to roll out the red carpet for me.
I'm good with that.
We can get some King's music. We can get some like trumpets.
As long as we can
still
still be friends. That's,
Yeah. We'll see. I hope to see you guys there, April 25th. I'm there, and I mean, this is. I don't know how I made it on the ballot. This is a star-studded lineup. You've got Kathy's from Candy Apple and
Mhm.
Dance Moms is on there. Lamar, there's another wonderful couple on there as well. I don't even know how my wife and I were considered to be on there, but now we got some stuff to do. We're working on some fundraising stuff. I'll let you know all
Love
the
it.
dates of
Yes,
that.
thank you.
Absolutely, let us know.
Yeah, yeah. I expect to see you guys there. We're gonna have a good time raising some money for the Canton Palace Theater,
Absolutely.
and let's do it. So yes, I will wear my
Yes.
crown. I'll probably put it on my resume if I win.
Got to.
I mean, you should.
So yeah,
to.
everyone will know. I've always, thought of myself as royalty, so I
There you
might
go.
as well just. No, I'm kidding. I'm
Can't
kidding.
wait to be like
Uh,
coming up today on the show, King Jordan at 8:30. King Jordan joins the show. It's going to be fantastic. But it's
Yeah.
awesome. Congrats to you on being on the
Yes.
court. And like I said, we'll be talking about how people can donate and help and all that.
Yep. Just
And
let us know.
we love to see the
We're
crown.
here for you.
So there you go,
Well,
Jordan. Always
I appreciate it, guys. If you don't, if you haven't seen, head to my Facebook page, do a couple scrolls.
Yep.
If you're out there listening, you'll find all the information about when the event is, how to donate, etc.
all right, Jordan. Thank you as
Thank
always, buddy. Have a
you.
great week.
All right, see you guys.
There you
Yeah.
go. Jordan Miller joins the show every single Thursday and updating us on the Guthrie story. And of course, he's up
He
for
is.
the
He's
Canton Prom King and Queen Court. He's on it.
So deserving. Like he said, go to his Facebook page. You can figure out ways, and we'll bring you information on fundraisers and stuff like that.
Valentine's Day is approaching.
Call Q92 to be our Valentine.
Ooh, that is sexy. I like that a lot.
Who made that?
I don't know, but hey, that's impressive.
It is.
That's called production. All right, there you go. Time to get finalist number 1, lovers. How would you like to get included for a chance to win? One of 4 prizes we're giving out. 4 heart-shaped Michael Kors purse filled with prizes, Ed Sheeran tickets and all 4 of them, a box of Haggis chocolates from Alora's Candy and Nuts in North Canton, and one of those purses is going to have a Tiffany necklace inside. Become a finalist right now. 330-450-9292. Good luck.
This Val.
running, and probably going to be husband of the year if you if you score this for her. You know that, right?
I would hope so.
All right, Tam. Well, tell everybody your favorite station making you a finalist this morning.
Q92.
92, and we hooked up earlier this morning. Taylor from Sebring. She's going to be seeing Jelly Roll and Post Malone in Cleveland this summer. She beat the box office in the 7 o'clock hour and was caller number 10. Congratulations to her. Now, don't worry. We might have more of those tickets to give away. So I'd probably keep listening to Q92 with us, with Nicolina, with J-Dub this afternoon. You never know. You never know. But there's a good chance we might have another pair of tickets to give away for that show. So we did that today. We talked to Jordan Miller. Thank you to Jordan Miller for joining us this morning. And also, of course, we kicked off our brand new Valentine's Day contest. And it is an awesome one. We are hooking up 4 different listeners for Valentine's Day. We are hooking you guys up with heart-shaped Michael Kors purses filled with prizes, including a pair of tickets to see Ed Sheeran in Michigan in August, a box of Hagee's chocolates from Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton. And one of those 4 purses is going to include a Tiffany necklace. All right. How cool is that? We got finalist number 1 this morning. We got Tim with caller number 10. And now we're getting one more finalist this hour on the live video stream of this morning show. So head over like everyone's been doing on Facebook, on X, and on YouTube as well. Head on over, click the like button in the comments section. Just put the hearts. See, Angela did it. Alora did it. Kevin did it. Sean did it. Wow, a lot of people done it. I get it. This is an amazing prize, and 4 of you are going to win this. Not just 1, 4 of you, and 1 of you is getting that Tiffany necklace. So whatever you're doing, head on over right now. Doesn't matter if it's YouTube, X, or Facebook. Find the live morning show feed. Click the like button and put hearts in the comment section, and Lauren's going to randomly select one of you at the end of the hour. How cool is that? It's Sabrina Carpenter right now at 9:11. Just when did you get hot on Q92? Morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Random fact, you don't actually lose most of your heat through your head. This myth isn't entirely true. Your face, head, and chest are more sensitive to temperature changes. In reality, covering any part of your body helps prevent heat loss in the same way.
I've always heard head and feet, which I kind of believe because I feel warmer when I have socks on.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Or is that like a mental thing? You know, like in the winter, like instead
Placebo
of walking
effect?
around, yeah, like when you're walking around barefoot, like you're like, oh, it's so freaking cold. Like I need sockies. As soon as you pop those bad boys on, problem solved.
I sleep with socks in the winter. 'Cause
Okay,
I
now
can't,
I am convinced you're psychotic.
I can't fall asleep with cold feet.
But
If my feet are cold, I can't fall asleep.
aren't they warm in the covers?
Not always.
I can't sleep with socks on. The only
Not
time I've
always.
ever done it is when we were camping and it dropped down to like 41
In
overnight.
the summer, I can, but in the winter, no. If my feet are cold, I will not fall asleep. Jake?
Sometimes I sleep with socks on, sometimes I don't. Most of the times not. The last night I did. And sometimes, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes if I get too hot, I'll take one off and I'll sleep with one off, one on.
Oh, that's not psycho? Yeah, so I'm going to put a sock on my head.
I don't know. It's Jake though. So like, I'm like, is it psycho? I don't know.
Contest on the live video stream via Facebook on our instant messenger on Facebook. You want to take those hearts and put them over to the live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, or X. I just want to make sure you have a chance, like everybody else, to possibly be our finalists. So,
Like, and you can find that on our wall. So if you actually search for us and come to our wall, you'll see the giveaway. You'll see the call to action for it in our morning show live broadcast where you see us live on your screen.
so they'll all be right there. I just want to make sure you all put your hearts in the right spot so you have a chance to become that finalist, because we're going to be picking one here in about a half hour. It's Huntrix and Golden on Q90. there at 9:23 on this Thursday morning. Hopefully, we are doing quite well. But I read this morning. All right. Instant libido booster.
Oh.
Drink coffee. It's called the female Viagra for its ability to amp up arousal in women.
Christian.
I didn't make it up.
Well, I'm calling crap on this, and I think every woman out there can. There are so many women that drink coffee, and we're not walking around like, come here, baby.
And, well, maybe
this is
that's
dumb.
Maybe you're not drinking the right coffee.
Apparently, I'm not.
Just saying.
Folgers isn't part of this study.
Best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Let me see here. Can coffee increase a woman's libido? Google AI. Drinking coffee can potentially increase a woman's libido through several biological and physiological mechanisms.
Do you know? What? Because this is identical to when you said if you add the word objectively, you can say almost anything. I feel like potentially is the same situation.
Potentially? No, objectively.
Nope.
First of all,
they're identical.
Arguably is what you can say.
Whatever.
You can say arguably and you can say anything you want.
It doesn't. Potentially is the same thing.
There's potential. And you know what? There's potential in all of us.
And there's potential that your water bottle is going to fall off the counter here in 30 seconds.
Absolutely. Two things. They're both true.
But why would it? It's sitting in the center of the counter.
I could knock it over. I could throw up my hands to be funny and be wacky, crazy FM DJ guy, and boom, I just spilled my water. It absolutely could happen. Life is crazy. Mm-hmm. But I mean, we now have artificial intelligence proof that it's potentially women can be, I'm not saying you're just like a horn dog, but it can turn up the libido. The last time you and Tony expressed yourselves physically.
I didn't have coffee.
Did you have
no.
I refuse to believe you didn't drink coffee that day.
Oh, my God.
I'll bet you had a cup of Sanka.
I'm sure I did. I drink coffee every day. Sanka. My grandmother used to have Sanka, the instant coffee crystals, for she wanted a quick cup.
Sanka.
Who are you?
I don't know the things that I remember from my childhood. Listen, and here's why. They cite reasons, and this is what we need. Reasons.
Okay.
So, all right. It says here, increased blood flow. Caffeine acts as that's a good word, vasodilator.
Vasodilator.
Exactly. Which can improve circulation and promote blood flow to the certain areas.
Mm-hmm. So, you know what else can do that?
What?
Exercise.
Could.
That increases vasodilation even more than caffeine consumption.
I'm not saying that exercise can't also increase your libido. I would say that it might even do a better job. You're feeling good about yourself after a workout. You feel confident. You feel like you accomplished something. I would argue you'd be even more libidoed by going to the gym than you would a cup of coffee or Sanka, as I put it. So that's just one of them. Let me see here. Dopamine boost. Coffee stimulates the release of dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter associated with motivation, pleasure, and desire. Makes sense, doesn't it? Hormonal influence. Some research suggests caffeine may temporarily impact hormone levels like testosterone and estrogen. So your estrogen's up.
Your estrogen goes up and down and fluctuates during your cycle anyhow.
Energy and mood.
Oh, my God.
Chapter 4.
He's still going.
By blocking endorphin receptors, coffee reduces fatigue and can improve mood, making you feel more receptive and energized for intimacy.
Don't call it that. That's gross.
So
it sounds dirtier than it actually is.
I don't know. I kind of it makes sense to me now that we say those things and we use those big words I can't pronounce.
No, if you really want to know the secret to women and unlocking a rise in libido, it's stepping up and it's being it is incredibly romantic, especially after you're 30, for your man to step up and help you out in the house and just be kind. And guess where that's going to get you?
Where? In detail. Where?
On the couch after the kids are in bed.
Man. Text message. Guys, get your ladies a Starbucks gift card for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Boom. Jake's on Amazon right now ordering a huge, he's going to Sam's Club to get coffee.
He's like, Star doesn't drink coffee.
He's like, look.
Maybe she needs to.
It's a pallet of coffee. I'm like, here you go.
No, I mean,
Do you think it works, Jake? You think this is BS?
I don't know. Star has stopped drinking coffee, a while ago, and maybe it's true.
oh boy.
You had to be. This is what you had to be.
Oh my God! I can't believe this. Yo, I can't believe this.
So this is putting this into practice. Why did Star give up coffee? Was she
Because
like
it makes her have anxiety attacks and stuff. Caffeine.
she
Right, it does make you jittery.
up
Yeah.
coffee?
Stop saying it like
Listen
that.
to this.
This
She
isn't like
gave
an
up-
investigation.
She gave. You know what I'm gonna do? She gave up coffee, and their intimacy levels have dropped. Is that a fair statement? Am I? I don't want to speak
I
for
guess
you.
so. I don't know if that's the reason. I mean, it's
Or at least has decreased.
yeah.
Decreased intimacy
Oh my gosh, Christian.
after.
You know
we've
why your water bottle's going to fall
stopped.
off the counter? Because I'm going to throw it at you.
This is exciting. We have now proven this in the field.
Keller, BS. Thank you. He's staring at me through the glass. He's in production.
You
and
know
he's
why? Because he
shaking
drank
his head.
coffee and his testosterone's up, so he's being an alpha male right now. He's
He's
probably
good.
horny.
You're so nasty.
He drinks Black Rifle. Imagine what he could do. I mean, like a bat out, he'll run through the wall like a Kool-Aid man.
He's not shooting.
Oh
mics.
yeah. Wow. Anyway, just something to think about as you go throughout your day. That possibly
He's sniping
coffee,
us, just so you know.
possibly coffee, might help your arousal. Something to
Carrie.
think about.
Carrie, we got your entry on the live.
Someone said, "Hit the button."
Take your shirt off.
Andy Elliott, shout out, 2 days in a row. Potentially, here's a funny one at me. Potentially, your mom's gas could freeze. Potentially.
Potentially.
Not likely. Cocaine does this also, someone said on the text line. I drink coffee 24/7 till I go to bed. No, it does not work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just something to think about. Just something to think about. While you think about it, here's a sexy song for you. It's Justin Bieber talking about his favorite SUV. It's a Yukon Q92. Lady Gaga, that is Poker Face right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. You know, we played Yukon before we played Poker Face.
Mm-hmm.
And I was also reading that Justin Bieber. Did you know that that boxers and socks was not planned?
I did not know that.
I
What
did
happened?
not know that either. They were talking on a podcast.
Did they have to shrink his suit because it was falling down?
You really didn't like his suit.
I didn't.
I think the 90s big suits are coming back.
That's fine.
I think they're coming back. Remember how big the suits were back in the early 2K, 90s?
Yeah. It just reminded me of a clown suit. I'm just like, come on, you're Bieber. You can look so much better than that. Anyhow.
Yeah, it was not. They said here it was not a master planned shock move. They said it was pure and last minute Bieber. They were talking to one of the executive producers, Ben Winston, about the show. And they said that his playing Yukon wearing only custom satin boxers from his fashion brand Skylark, putting his abs, tattoos, and confidence front and center. Winston said Bieber's mindset was simple. He said he got on stage and sing. No grand wardrobe concept, no overthinking. Bieber reportedly used just 15 minutes of a 90-minute rehearsal schedule, ran through the performance once, asked if it looked good, and then he left. Let me see. He only asked for a second run so camera operators could keep up. The producer called the performance career-defining, crediting Bieber's laid-back approach and praising his new album Swag, which got him 4 nominations. Do you think that performance was career-defining?
I don't know if it was career-defining, but I do think because he rocked the boxers and the socks that it's going to be something people talk about for a very long time.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like, hey, I think it's memorable. I don't know if it's defining.
No,
I will say because of the way that he sang, I think people are remembering that song. We've talked about this on the show that we liked it better, actually, the way he sang it live.
Kind of wish he'd re-release it at the normal tone of his voice, because I thought it sounded, in my opinion, way better than the one that's on the radio.
Yeah,
it sounded great.
Mm-hmm.
The song was just like, man, this is a good damn song. I will say this. I don't throw this out there. It's a sexy song.
Yeah,
when done that way, in my opinion, it's a sexy song. Some songs are sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Chumbawamba, Tub Thumping, sexy. Yukon, Justin Bieber, sexy. Yellow Submarine, Beatles, sexy. You know?
What is wrong with you?
I got a whole playlist.
You say it with such confidence.
There's studies. It's not what you say. It's how you say it.
I
with
know.
the confidence with which you say it. It's Shabuzi, a bar song on Q92. Hey, McCray and X is right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. It is 9:45. And Lauren, if someone wants to be the morning show last finalist today for our awesome Q92 wants to be your Valentine contest, they need to get over right now to the live video feed while they still can.
Yep. You just need to take a second to run over to Facebook, YouTube, or X. Any of them is fine. Find that video live stream where you see Christian, Jake, and I live on your screen. Give it a like. In the comments, just drop a heart. That could get you in the running for a heart-shaped Michael Kors purse filled with prizes. We're talking tickets to see Ed Sheeran in Michigan August 29th, a box of Haggis chocolates. And guess what? One of the purses, because we're picking 4 winners, will have a Tiffany necklace inside. So go get that done.
A great prize for Valentine's Day.
Why say?
3 majestic deers in my backyard yesterday during the day when I came home.
What are you doing?
3.
What are you doing?
Gianna got pictures of them. I was about to let my dogs out, and right as I'm about to open the screen door to let him, I put him on a lead anyway, but I looked up, I was like, oh, hold on, guys, hold on. There was 2 like teenage girl deers, and one was like in my yard. One was at the tree line right there, out, but right there where she could easily. The other one was like, whatever. And then the mom showed up. It was just funny because it was almost like the mom was like, girls, let's go. I smell human. Like, she looked at me like I was a piece of trash. She was like, you have a cracked windshield, don't you? I was like, you bitch. How did you know? She did. She showed up and looked. And she looked at me, and you could just see, she was like, this guy.
She probably did see
Let's
that crack.
go, girls. I smell poor people.
And he probably doesn't even have insurance.
I wouldn't fix that before spring. And I was like, what? But it was really, really cool.
My point is you've talked about wanting this majestic moment for years.
Yeah.
And you're not doing anything to advance that.
Listen, I got a feeling if I'd have walked out, that mama would have whooped my ass.
No.
That mama, she gave one of those little hoof things.
I feel bad because I've opened the back door before not paying attention, and Jude will just sit there like,
Yeah.
And then I look, I'm like, oh.
Pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see 3 deer just chilling in my backyard. I was like, all right. I'll have my moment. right here on today's hit music Q92. That and Shake It Off, I think, were her two most catchy songs of all time.
Mm-hmm.
No?
I mean, for someone who's not actually a Taylor fan, sure.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. All right. Sorry, I don't know the deep cuts, but 22, it's catchy. That was a big moment in the tours when she gave the hat away.
Everybody can sing it, yes, and dance to it and have a good time. I agree.
And that's where she gives the hat away.
That is where she gives the hat away. Yep.
So that's a good one.
It is a good one.
Jesus.
They're all good.
So what's your all-time? I bet it's something from Tortured Poets.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to. No, it's not Tortured Poets Department.
Is it Willow?
No, it's. I think it's off of the Folklore. I gotta get the album right.
Big fan, everybody.
It's either Folklore or it's Oh my god. You don't even know
you
that.
You can ask me a Bon Jovi question right now.
You have no idea.
I'm just saying, you can't even name us. You don't even know the song.
I can't remember which album is off. I think Folklore, but Exile with Taylor. Taylor and Bon Iver.
Right.
However you say his name.
That's Bon Iver or Bon Iver, depending on where you're from in the country.
You're just making that crap.
So
that's my favorite. I love that duet. I love everything about that.
I gotcha. I like her song with Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
That's way back, obviously.
Well, I mean, that's back what?
Yeah. We're going way back.
When? Okay, hold on. I just want to see how old they were.
Way back. Someone said Anti-Hero is her favorite.
Anti-Hero is a good one. My favorite album was Reputation.
It was a banger.
That one I can listen to over and over and over. I don't get sick of it ever.
You don't got to skip anything. You can just let that album play.
That came out in 2013, I believe.
Heard Ed Sheeran?
Yeah, everything has changed.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it is a very good song.
That's a good song. Good collabo, if you ask me. All right, before we get out of here, we got a finalist to get. That's right, you guys went over. Boy, did a lot of you go over. This contest is going over like gangbusters, baby. You love it. The new contest we announced at 8 o'clock this morning. What?
I wasn't even looking at you.
You gave me a look.
No, I went like this. Like I was.
Oh, that looks like a very aggressive look.
I wasn't looking at you, though.
Oh, man.
You're sensitive today.
Me?
Did you have coffee this morning? You need to go home?
Sure did.
You didn't.
There's some people in trouble in this building. Let me see here. So we announced the new contest. Q92 wanting to be your Valentine. 4 local listeners of this radio station. 4 of you get a Michael Kors purse with prizes inside. Inside all 4 of those purses, if you're one of the lucky people to win one, tickets to see Ed Sheeran in Michigan in August. A box of Heggy's chocolates from Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton. And one of those 4 has a Tiffany necklace inside. You guys went nuts when we announced this. The phones went crazy when we got our finalist first hour or in the 8 o'clock hour. And now it's time to get a finalist on the live stream. You guys went nuts on the live stream for this contest too.
Yeah, you guys been bonkers, which is great because there's 4 of you that are going to walk away with a prize from us for Valentine's Day. And not just any prize. You're going to definitely get that Michael Kors heart-shaped purse. You're definitely going to get those concert tickets. And you're definitely going to get chocolates from our friends at Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton. I mean, come on. But one of you, of those 4, is also going to get a Tiffany necklace.
Come on.
So today's stream finalist for this amazing giveaway for Valentine's Day is Nicole Crawford.
Nicole Crawford. Look at all those beautiful hearts. You're in the running. Are you going to end up with one of those 4 purses? I don't know, but you got a good chance now. Congratulations to you. Be listening with Nicolina, your midday diva, and J-Dub for more chances to become a finalist today. Also, do not forget, it's Thursday, folks. So set your watches. Put those reminders in for 11 o'clock. We'll be going live once again on Facebook, YouTube, and X because we'll be going downtown with the diva.
I bet you her and Mike are going to have a lot of suggestions on what you can do downtown for Valentine's Day. I'm just saying.
So they'll be doing that. They do it every Thursday at 11. We tell you guys all the awesome things, or they tell you everything that's going on in Canton every weekend so you can plan. So we got you covered this Thursday as well. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll have more chances to get more finalists for the Q92 Wants to Be Your Valentine contest. Free Advice Friday. Looking forward to that. Some other prizes as well. And next time you hear our voices, folks, it'll be Friday. It'll be snowing, but it'll be Friday.
I know, not looking forward to that.
I know. Like our first true driving to work in snow.
While it's actively snowing.
Darn it. All right. You guys have a great day. We'll catch you tomorrow. Jake for the good people.
Love you. Bye.
Lauren for the good people.
Have a fabulous day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
It's somber. Back to friends on Q92. Have a great